multiverse, a vast prism of infinite worlds and infinite possibilities. The multiverse, there are versions of ourselves that either bring out the good in us or they bring out the worst in us. One such is of Dr. Cortex, a mad scientist who inspires for world domination. Originally coming from a rough upbringing and became the evil mastermind he was today. But in another reality, what if he never was an evil genius? What if he inspired to do good rather than to do evil? Well, we'll find out about that as we ask ourselves the question. So follow me and ask ourselves the question, what if? From in early life, Cortex saw that humanity is flawed, with both its ignorance and its bigotry. He always aspired to be a scientist. So when he was being bullied in the circus when he was little, he figured that he can use that opportunity to correct humanity in its ways of violence. He figured his solution by making humanity more peaceful is by brainwashing them to make them that way. So he got to work, and for years and years. Alright, embryo. Take out the animal and put him and send him into the Cortex Vortex. You know, I could really take up crocheting. I don't really feel that violent anymore. Yes, we did it! The Cortex Vortex has actually worked! We turned this quite violent animal into a peaceful one. We're making so much accomplishments, embryo. The Cortex Vortex is perfect, an alternative form of therapy, and I'll have it free of charge. Soon we can cure the entire world of hatred and ignorance and aggression. Yeah, but how can we cure the entire world of this aggression? It's probably going to take a long time. You know, embryo, you're right. The Cortex Vortex can only house one person at a time. It's going to take a lot of time if we're just doing one person at a time. I got it! What if I was able to make a space station that's also doubles as a machine? A space station the size of a moon, and attach a ray to it and shoot it down to the Earth. That way, everybody would be peaceful. There will be no more bigotry and ignorance. There will just be peace. And my life mission of making the world a better place would be complete. But a ray gun the size of a moon, that's probably going to take a lot of time, Dr. Cortex. How could that be even possible for us to even accomplish? Anything is possible, embryo. Hey, Dr. Cortex, you see, me and our group of scientists have been searching throughout the island of the island that this castle is built on, and we discovered some ancient ruins which look kind of hot, and we wanted to know if you'd like to take a look at these ruins. Yeah, sure thing. I'll go and check on those ruins. I guess I'll come with you. You're right, these are some ancient ruins. Shall we come with you, Doctor? You guys stay here, I'll go and inspect these ruins. Cortex. Huh? Hello? Assistants, did you speak? Did you say something? Cortex. I'm confused on where that voice is coming from. It's like it's coming from all around. Assistant, you sure you didn't call me? What a nice looking crystal. Take the crystal. Take the crystal. Into my revenge. Whose revenge? Wait, where are you? Who are you? I am your soon-to-be master. Who are you?
I am not real. I am only in your head. I am Uka Uka, your new master.
Oh, what new master?
I assign you to collect these crystals in order to make a machine to ensue my revenge. But I want you to free me first.
Not happening. I'm just going to take this crystal and go empower my Cortex Vortex.
Cortex Vortex. What exactly is this machine that you speak of?
I wish to rehabilitate the world from out to make some so that they're not violent or ignorant or bigots anymore. I am going to save the world.
Of course. You know, Dr. Cortex, I have been studying you in my astral form for some time now, and I am quite intrigued on your potential. A potential apprentice.
I'm not really interested in this job offer, but I will. I probably won't consider. I'm just going to head back to my castle and finish my machine.
Yes, finish the machine, but you cannot escape from me, nor your destiny.
Weeks later.
Hey, Dr. Cortex, you've been in your lab for weeks. What are you even doing? Cortex?
Oh, Dr. Embryo, you startled me there.
What have you been doing in this lab for weeks?
There's this voice in my head that continues to tell me to keep on working on the machine. It's never been there ever since I visited those ruins, but it keeps on telling me that I must keep on building the machine. It is my destiny.
You know, Dr. Cortex, perhaps you need to go on a little walk, perhaps.
But Dr. Embryo, I am so close to completing the machine. Embryo, this machine is my life's work. You can imagine what I could be able to do with this machine. I could bring in peace to the entire world. Listen, I just need to do a few modifications on the machine first, and then it'll be done.
Keep working. Keep working.
There's that voice again. Why can't you get out of my head already?
You can never escape exactly what you'll become. Now keep working.
Alright, fine then, the voice in my head. I guess if I must. I already have the crystals to power the machine. And now, I must complete the machine until it's 106% done. It will be done soon. And soon, you shall complete your purpose, my Cortex Vortex. Constantly harassed by the voice of Uka Uka, Cortex decides to go back to the one place he first encountered that voice. Hello? You've been calling me for quite a while. Huh?
Yes, as you can see, this is my prison. I've been banished here for centuries by my brother Aku Aku. And the one thing I always desire is a human body to call my own. Being a floating mask is boring. So, if I can possess your body, I can complete your life's goal of giving you peace. There will be no more wars, no more suffering, no more pain. There will only be peace when I take over. So go on. Put on the mask.
Cortex, are you done with the machine?
Oh, I don't think you should worry about Dr. Cortex. As anyways, you are under new leadership and under a new goal. World domination. Now, ready the Cortex Vortex. This world is going to be ours.
Yes, Master, Cortex.
This vessel that's just the name of this vessel. I am the mask possessing this vessel. You shall refer to you. My name is Uka Uka. Yes, sure thing, Uka Uka. I now possess the perfect body and have the perfect weapon for world domination. Who could possibly stop me now?
And as you can see, destiny always finds a way. Sometimes the best decisions often lead to the worst of outcomes. Change can lead to the best of us or the worst of us. But we ask ourselves, do our choices even matter now? Seeing as a choice can possibly hurt people. Well, no. That is exactly that. I've looked over the multiverse for eons. Every day, people make decisions that affect people. The multiverse is exactly that. Every choice that is ever made. Now we ask ourselves, is our curiosity and naive get the better of us and often lead down us to a dark path? Yes. We often fear the unknown and get curious about it to the point where we seek even more knowledge, which eventually led to Cortex being possessed by Uka Uka and led him down that path. But until next time, on What If, the season finale. You know, my variant, I've known that you've improved since our year in the time chamber. Yes, I sure have. My variant, I might ask you, what's her deal? Like, she never went to the time chamber with us. Oh, the Sato variant. She isn't really a fighter. She's more of a learner. She is going to help us to find infinity. The first person who ever finds infinity can be granted one wish. And if we find infinity first, then we can wish to bring back Taboo. And our goal will finally be complete. And we wouldn't have to do all that work to gain Lolbit's energy then. This infinity guy, if I can find him first and he can grant my wish, then everything in my world will go back to where it was before I killed Team Fazbear's. I can undo what I have done. Don't worry, Jin, Flask, Lolbit, and all of Team Fazbear's. I will bring you all back.